How you doing, YouTube family? Today is Friday, July the 25th, 2025. Is your man Big D, and I'm back with another one. Want to thank all you good folk out there in YouTube land for continuing to show support to my son and I. He and I, we greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Well, family, I'm back with another video, and in this video, we have the young Dominican Latina that came on the Kendra G show looking for a man. And this is the same woman that she felt she in her mind, she feels like she deserves a 150K man and that this man should come into her life, retire her so she can stay at home and be some damn the next Leonardo da Vinci and allegedly be a homemaker. But I submit to you, you let this lady stay at home respectfully, she gonna put on more weight. I guarantee you, you let her stay at home and not have to deal with the hustle and bustle of life and work and whatnot. I guarantee you that she will start to put on weight. And that's a fight, family. That is a fight. So, here we go. We got this lady that came on, she came back on these streets. And family, what you gonna tell in this video, this is her in her real elements. And she was a little bit shy when she appeared on the Kendra G show. She was a little shy. But oh now, man, she got a different kind of energy. And you know what I noticed? In my opinion, she looked younger when she was on the Kendra G show. She appeared on the Kendra G show. This lady looked younger. Now, with makeup on and whatnot, oh man, she look like she done aged. Look like she about 44, 45 now. She looks old now. She just does. She looked younger back when I guess when she had on less makeup. But let's go on ahead and hear with this delusional ass respectfully. This delusional ass Latina. Let's see what she talking about.
Oh, I was delusional for asking for that because and then Kendra told me, but you've never had that before. I'm like, you're absolutely right. My past don't determine my future, and I will not.
Your past absolutely determines your future because you can listen, you can F your life up so bad that going forward, you will put yourself in a place that's impossible to escape from. So, not saying that you can't survive your past, but when it comes to certain things, certain scenarios, your past most definitely determines your future. Case in point, this lady says she's 38 years old. That's under suspicion. That could be put up under an official investigation. And she came back on here in her natural element with a different energy. He said that basically it don't matter that she had three babies from from two different men. That don't and they didn't marry her. They didn't marry her. She didn't have all this energy then. So now, and she was much younger. I believe she said she was 18 when she had her first child. So now, a man that make 150K you think he gonna settle for this? And man, let me tell you something. I don't know. I don't know. Man, this steak share you was from Orlando, and I'm gonna be real with you. A man that's making 150K, he doing all right in Orlando. He doing all right in Orlando. A man making 100K doing all right in Orlando. I will venture to say a man making 60 on up in Orlando is doing okay. So if you got the fight that you got to come on the Kendra G show looking for a man, that tells me you are having a hard time finding a man in your home, in your city, your hometown. And the fact that you Hispanic, see, normally, man, normally down here in the FLA, when it come to our Latin women, we got them down here. He ain't one of them. I can assure you, we taking the L with this one. We got to take an L with this one. And okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hold it. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold that L. But the fact is that rest assured, for the most part, our Latinos don't look like this. Don't matter if they Puerto Rican, Dominican, Colombian, don't matter. They ain't looking like this. This ain't no real representation of what we have down here. Now, perhaps a Latino who was perhaps maybe in her, maybe 20 in her 20s, 23, 24, 25, young, no kids, fit, feminine, perhaps, and minus these big ass glasses, perhaps that type of woman she probably could set her value, her dating market value at perhaps at that scale. And she'd be pushing it. But the only way that my good lady, the only way that you are going to see those days, somebody better invent a damn time machine. Somebody better invent a damn time machine. Now, back when she was 18, she probably was a baddie, perhaps. That was a long time ago. And I can assure you, unless she can jump her respectfully, that she can jump her overly sized ass in somebody time capsule or time machine, ma'am, what you got right now is what you got. And you are delusional, deranged, psychotic, out of your mind to think that you can come on these YouTube streets, these internet streets, and you can hoist your your data market value to some unrealistic set point. Ma'am, you are crazy. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you, respectfully. It looks like, from my perspective, that you might have put on some weight from the last time from the first time you appeared on the Kendra G show. Ma'am, you listen. Instead of trying to damn find you a man that ain't gonna pay you no attention, why don't you start trying to work on you and lose a little bit of weight? When you could come up with the three things that you need to work on, when Kendrick asked you what are three things you could work on, and all you have harped on was your weight, yes, I agree. I agree 1,000%. Your weight, you need to work on that. Absolutely. But what you also need to work on, yes, this attitude or this vibrato that you deserve a top tier dude. They did the Kendrick cam. We know what you look like. No, you don't deserve that kind of man. What does that kind of man get? For a 38-year-old woman with three kids, respectfully, built like a little pack of them mini white frosted donuts. That what she built like, what, a little pack of them little mini donuts. Respectfully. So why do you think you deserve this, ma'am? What is a man gonna give? So he gonna come home every day from working on and building and forging and trying to be the best version of himself. This what he coming home to? Now, now I'm pretty sure at this point now, because you ain't got that kind of man, you probably do a lot of cooking. You probably cook. I get it. But I'm thinking, shit, you get that kind of man, you might start getting beside yourself. You might stop cooking.
Let another man deplete me at all. If you're not here to provide for me, guess what? Stay out of my messages.
Ma'am, ain't nobody in your messages. That's why you went on the Kendra G show. Ma'am, listen, ain't nobody is coming 100. Listen, ma'am, let Big D give you some advice. a man that's making 40,000 ain't coming, especially if he is on the younger side, young dude. He ain't coming. He might blow them wide cheeks out, perhaps, but he ain't coming. But this whole 150K thing, ma'am, you got a better chance of winning the Florida Lotto bike to bike to bike 6 months in a row. That's how lucky that's what you're asking for. This is like you are asking for a damn unicorn. Ma'am, you are asking for something that you know damn well ain't no 150K man paying you no attention. Talking about all you do is go to work and go home. Ma'am, get out of here. Your ass go to the grocery store because I know you whipping up foods in your little kitchen. We can see that. I mean, we know you eating good, so you ain't it ain't like you not going nowhere, ma'am. Nobody's paying you no attention. And I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but when these women come on here getting beside themselves, and man, the energy that she got, family, she got the energy like she damn 130 pounds, built like the younger version of Jennifer Lopez. Lady, what are you talking about? You're not even being reasonable. And then she probably gonna want that 150K man to be damn 6'7", with a damn jawline like Tom Brady, six pack, and eventually she gonna push him to. You need him to do better than 150K.
Period. And whoever doesn't like that, oh well, my past does not determine my future. A God-fearing man understands his role in the household. These men want women to do their job and our job at the same time? No. You know what us women and a man can go half on is on a baby. We can't. You can't go through these pains. You can't do none of that. You can't breastfeed. You can't do none of that. That's something we were gifted with, right? So we're supposed to stay at home and be nurturing to our family, our home, and our husbands, okay? All these women.
Exactly, to your husband. But guess what, ma'am? Neither one of your baby daddies married you. So you done missed the boat on that. Ma'am, you at the age where even if you met a 150K man, who's to say you could get him a healthy baby if he didn't have any children? Ma'am, ma'am, let me tell you something, ma'am. Somebody need to call 911 for this one. This woman need to be Baker acted. Cause right now, this woman is just all types of out of her damn mind. Can you believe the level of derangement, that the derangement? I mean, this woman is literally having a out of body astral transformation in real freaking time. We've seen it before every now and again, but it's like, did with this one, she having an out of body experience and she holding that shit like she an X-Man. This shit is crazy, family. Look, I mean, this shit is crazy. This is like somebody goddamn auntie that work at the little bodega. Auntie Dorothy, go sit your old ass down, Auntie Dorothy. Nobody checking for you, Auntie. Auntie Dorothy, nobody checking for you.
That are taught that you have to work because a man is going to have power over you. He's not a God-fearing man. He is not a God-fearing man, love. And guess what? I've never had that type of man in the past, but I will have him in the future. And when I have my ring on my finger with exactly what I was asking for, I can't wait to get back on the show. Let's break some generational curses in 2025. What you were taught does not make it set in stone. Generational curse is knowing what's wrong is wrong. Women are biblically supposed to be at home.
No, listen, no, yeah. Biblically supposed to be at home with their husbands. They're supposed to be virgins, untouched, untainted, only touched by their husband, only impregnated by their husband and at home. Yes, ma'am. I can concur with that to a certain degree. But you want somebody to come in and rescue your ass because you trying to use a Bible verse. You see, that's the thing. That's what them pastors do, right? That's what some pastors do. They take a Bible verse and they try to flip that shit around and make it to their own means. And that's exactly what she's doing. Listen, don't sit up and try to speak for what the creator perhaps wanted. Who are you to speak for that? Because now, if you gonna speak biblically, then that means okay. So if it's okay and of God and of the Creator to have children and not be married, and then and now if that's not okay, how is it okay for a man to come in and take care of a woman who is never been married, don't have I mean, never been married, ain't never been a wife, but now she gonna hold a biblical standard to men. Man, she crazy. That don't make no sense. And that's the BS that men be talking about right there. Right there. That's the same shit that Kevin Samuels was talking about. You gonna try to take a Bible verse, you gonna try to flip it to your own ends to try to say, okay, well, the Bible said that a God-fearing man should come in and he should protect and provide and let his wife stay at home. She shouldn't have to work. Yeah, okay, that's fine. But the Bible also had a description of women who had children out of wedlock. And the Bible also gave clear context on what a wife is supposed to be. Ma'am, you are not cutting the mustard. You're not fitting the bill. And unfortunately, you trying to come on these YouTube streets and use the Bible as a tool of manipulation because you don't want to face fights. You are delusional and you don't want to take accountability. That's right, ma'am. Your ass don't want to take accountability because you feel like that you deserve. Why you think you deserve $150,000 man and you got 3 kids? Why you? Why you? Why? Okay, so if you deserve it, then do you deserve it more than a woman who 25 years old that got 0 kids, zero? So you saying that it's okay? You know, it's 2025, but I go pay if I'm in the market for a car, and I go to your car lot, you want me to pay top value for a car that's over a decade old. You want me to pay top value for and it's got miles on it. And it doesn't have more than one person's ass sitting in the driver's seat. But you want me to pay top value. Well, ma'am, that's exactly would you do it, ma'am? You wouldn't do it, but you want a man to do it. I suspect that you believe that it's okay that you think you deserve the same dating market value as a woman who is 30, a woman who is 20. Hell, shit, even a woman who perhaps your age that's fit, first of all, feminine, submissive, and maybe only got one baby. That might perhaps be even better. But even for a woman that only has one child that's fit, perhaps feminine and submissive, even for her to say, oh well, just because I'm me, I deserve a man that makes 150K and I'll settle for nothing less.
Taking and nurturing their man and their family. Come on, my black people. Let's break some generational curses. And don't worry, I will be back on the show with the ring I want, with the man God has for me, okay? Don't worry. I'll be that living proof for y'all.
Here she goes, fellas, on the Kendra G.
Well, I tell you what, let's I'm gonna tell you what you better not do, family. You better not hold your breath. Don't hold your breath because you might not live to see her. If you hold your breath, listen, don't bet on it. Don't bet on it. Cause the return on that investment right there, you ain't gonna get one on that. Listen, I don't I don't see a man making $150,000 a year that has to settle for this. It'd be different if she said, "Well, I'm willing to work a little bit and still do my artwork, whatnot." You know, she a little compromise, but ma'am, you quoting Bible scripture that applies to women who were virgins and married their husbands and had children by their husbands, and the man setting them down. That's what you talking about. You can't use a Bible verse and flip it and say, because you ran through and you done had a couple kids. Now only a real man what should come in here and take care of me, let me stay at home and take care of the kids that don't belong to him. And if he's not willing to do that, he's not a real man. Then she go on the try, oh, she gonna manifest it. Well, let's see if she do it. Let's see if she do it. Because I just don't see a man that's making that kind of money. Because to earn that kind of money, you got to have a particular mindset. You got to have you are going to be a particular kind of guy. And if a man who fits those characteristics, if he's making 150K a year and this the best he can do, well, you know what? Shame on him. That's all I can say. If this woman had came on here and had perhaps been a little bit more reasonable, because there's decent men out there that don't make 150K, but not to the point where they can let her stay at home and pursue her dream. Well, what about the man's dream? What about the man's dream? I'm pretty sure a man don't want to go and work his ass off to make 150K a year. I'm pretty sure he got dreams too, but his dreams got to get put on the back burner because there's this thing called life going on. But this woman want a man to come in. She's not a virgin. She it'd be different. She had one kid. She was you know, her mental was good because it's like this here, man. It don't matter if she was fine as hell. If she still got that crazy ass mentality with three kids, listen, she could be a baddie, 125 pounds. I mean, bad as all outdoors. I mean, a bad little mommy, a bad little mama Caesar. She could be banging body for days. But if she got three kids from a couple baby daddies, and she thinking she deserve 150K, her ass is delusional too. It's all about the mindset. It's about your mental. It's about that mental. But what y'all think, family? Y'all think this it's cool for her to come on here and just ride out like this? But hey, in Orlando, fellas, hey, she down there. If y'all want her, hey, go get her. Right there, little Dominican mommy waiting on you. Well, family, always remember, be more tomorrow than you were yesterday. Peace.